Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll run the draw with Chubb. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. He's off again. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Smith on first down. Able to get it to Moore. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Smith. Connection made to Judy. And they take him down right along the 30. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now give right side to Chubb. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
13 next.
Smith back to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 49.
From the gun, Smith. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Justin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to, explode through.
First down throw, Lawrence. Davis there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up first and 10.
Red on red.
Now it's Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
On now is Cook to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
There we go, throw it.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Chubb here on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
All right, let's go. Silver.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hey, lion.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dukes out a one-stop. And the Browns have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
13 next. Catch left. On.
Here's Smith. On the quick slant, it's Njoku. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 14. First down, Browns.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 24. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Fourier Oluokun with the pick. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Browns will go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to first and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He completes it in traffic. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. David Njoku, the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Devin Duvernay to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Rip, 23. Heavy, heavy. Silver.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, hey, hey.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finding Davis. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Silver.
Here's Etienne on first down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here we go, sir.
2nd and 13. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Red. 30 left.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. Winford 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, easy, easy, easy. Come on, son.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Here we go, here we go.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Come on, son.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Browns with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 40 now, flip it off, 40. Line. Here we go, son.
From the 46. He puts everything behind it. Brought in inside the 20. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They give inside to Chubb. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, son.
Again, it's Chubb. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Back to throw, here's Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill. Red.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Smith setting the throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They go play action. Here's Smith. He's going deep this time. He's got it complete. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Sink right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
11. Silver.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Pass complete to Duvernay. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Rip, 23. It's hot.
Lawrence throwing here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far. Jacksonville in punt formation. Elijah Moore on the return for the Browns. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He has it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So that's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. Now we'll send you down I-95 a couple hours to Orlando, depending on traffic. And we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ryan.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. Jukes one defender. They can't stop him. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Hey.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
13, Lou. Silver.
1st down throw, Lawrence. He gets this one to Strange. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This one falls incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Red on red. Take right open. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the...
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
That one complete to Njoku. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Browns a 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Catch left.
1st down, Smith to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. All right, let's go.
Now a give to ETN running right. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
Lion.
I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. To the left sideline. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Lisa 24. Eleven. It's hot.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Silver.
From the 25 on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. Timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
23. Here we go, son.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. They'll set up a screen out wide. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Jags football, but here in the 4th, That lead likely too much to overcome. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, hey, hey. Red.
They'll run, Etienne. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, trio left.
Here's Chubb. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, hey.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They go with Chubb here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Brought in right side by Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On the ground, it's a give to Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Red.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
30 left.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached. Because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, we're clear. Good.
He's back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Shove here on 1st down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Browns a 1st. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Oh, my goodness. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
To throw. Completed to Davis. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, Lion! Silver!
Looking to throw it. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. This one intended for the running back. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Route! Here we go.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Hey, I'm going.
Here he is to throw. He put everything he had into this. He's got his man complete. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Hey, kill. Same right.
He'll look to throw it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Looking to throw. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. This will be from 52 yards. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And now we'll see if the other sideline could do anything to end it in regulation.
Over the years, we've seen the decision to ice the kicker work, Kate, and we've seen it backfire in spectacular fashion. In this instance, well, the decision worked, and that miss leaves this a tie game.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw. Finding Judy. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Check 58.
Setting up to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Check 51, cover.
Looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
defense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Back to throw it. He connects downfield on fourth. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returnable from the 2. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. So the Browns will take this win home with them. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the That's how I be happy.